Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators offense will start this game off. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And, Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. The safeties better get back deeper, else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. Turns it on in midfield. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Gators! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. Just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play. Mississippi State going up tempo. Off play action. Pulls it in. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Did not take long. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll give it to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
To the air, it's Lagway. Complete to the right. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Each play has a life and history of its own. And you want to talk about two opposite plays. Offense grabs momentum, defense takes it back.
And the game's always like that, isn't it? It's back and forth. Sometimes they get you, sometimes you get them. Nice job by the defense being ready for the next play. Don't worry about the play before where you gave up some yards. Nice job answering and getting the tackle for a loss with the sack.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's up.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They'll run it from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Mississippi State right back to the line. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Try to get it to the edge. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. They're working that left side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to...
Looking to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And the tackle was made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Owens. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him.
Ball in the air, intercepted. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Mississippi State. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Working that left side now. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Florida!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than you.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Mississippi State going up tempo. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's He's looking to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He breaks a tackle. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. On the return, it's Hawkins. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The play-action fake. Unleashes one. Got his man on the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Webb. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better.
And the pass hits, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. The short hands, it's Mosley. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Gets it out quickly. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Got him downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is...
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Glagway. Coming after him. Gets away. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to our guys and all those chomping hands there in the swamp.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Just about set to put toe to leathers. We are deadlocked here in the third. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Mississippi State right back to the line.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They go right back to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move to his left. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Fast motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Flagway. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Now on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll try the counter. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Hey, 4th and short, it's time to be physical. You give it to your running back. You can see he gets physical, gets downhill, gets the first down.
Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Gators! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Line gets set, first down. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Mississippi State going up tempo.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it incomplete.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Give to the running back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. To throw, it's Flagway. He's right on target. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Looking for a productive play on first down. They go to the ground. Makes a man miss. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recovered their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Hawkins. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Mississippi State right back to the line. He wants to pass it on second down. And they got him for the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They
lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
They want to just keep throwing it. That's caught. It's Burke. At the 35, he's got room. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. And the Gators will have it 1st and 10. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the defense in desperation mode trying to... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Flagway. They're bringing heat. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, it's go time for this defense now. I mean, you're down by a couple scores, and they're still making big plays. You've got to find a way to get a stop, create a turnover, switch the momentum to your side quickly.
On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It is trouble as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? The coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
On 3rd down, going up top. Getting some heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. A 3rd and long coming up here. The snap sets up to throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Bringing it back, it's Abrams. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Gators!
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm